on we go. So first of all, you want something to be able to fix your wreath to, whether it be a coat hanger, a wire coat hanger. I'm going to use a box that I cut up. So I just cut around the outside of a big dinner plate and then a smaller one. I've cut two so that it's a little bit stronger and a little bit more durable. I'm going to glue them together. So I'm just going to get my hot glue. Pretty easy, just glue this all together before we get started. I've already run out of glue. Okay, so good. And I actually want the front to be more natural, so I'm going to leave it with the bare box on this side, and both of the backs are red, which is a nice contrast for Christmas anyway. So you could make your wreath with the red side at the front, but I'm going with a more natural look, so I wanted something a bit more natural in the background. You could also, you know, wrap this in some kind of fabric just to give you a nice background, so you can see a little bit through there, or you could paint it, anything like that, or again, like I said, you could use wire as your base. So the easiest way to fix your leaves, so I bought a couple of bushes basically, and then I've cut them off. So I think there was like 20 or 30 sprigs per bush, and I've cut them off. So all you want to do is keep your leaves going in the one direction. So if you start going this way, just keep them going all the way around. Looks a lot more natural. So you could start with just one layer and you know, place them on, like I said, to start with, so you know what you're doing, and just slightly overlap as you go around. So already just with one layer, that's starting to look pretty good. And then I'm going to stick them on either with hot glue, wire, or fix them however you want to fix them. I've actually run out of wire. I normally use this floristry kind of wire. It's quite thin, it's green and bendy, and you can really wrap it around, but I've actually just realized I've run out. I also use floristry tape as well, so it's a really good way of being able to wind your branches together with a natural colour rather than having like ribbon or anything. So go ahead and start gluing them on, fixing them on. I found also, if you wanted to give them a little bit extra security, you can just stick a staple on after you've glued it as well, just in the middle of each branch, just to make sure that it's really secure. Probably not with the wet glue. So you will fix it like this, and then keep going around until you get a nice big full bush, and I'll come back once we've So I've got a few different little leaves, just to kind of break it up a little bit. I think they look a little bit more Christmassy as well. Now you want to place these, so I've got 5 of them, so I'll show you what I'm going to do. You want to spread them out evenly. 1, 2, 3. just placed in roughly, but you can see how I've added them. So they're nice and evenly spaced. And then because you've got an uneven number, you should be able to fit in your 3 pine cones in between nice and neatly. So also bear in mind where you're actually going to end up placing your ribbon. So my little bow, I actually want to have at the base. So you want to have a look at your best angle, which way you're going to actually hang it. So I think it looks better with a little bit more fullness towards the top. So after I glue these extra branches on, I can have another look, but I think that it would look better with a little bit less at the bottom and a big bow. Let's have a look, see. So if I'm looking at this, it's not glued in yet. Maybe I'll just glue them in first. Okay, so let's glue these little babies in. And you just want to nestle them in so it looks like it's part of it, not just plonk it straight on top. So lift up a couple of little branches and hide the stem. And just adjust that. Make sure you're checking where it's going before you finish gluing it in, so because you're not going to be able to take it back out once it's glued in. You can feed some of these little branches between each other, again, so it looks like it's part of it. You can always go through afterwards and make any little adjustments with your leaves as well. The main thing is getting it all glued into place where you want it to sort of sit. For now. Okay, that's a little better. Okay, so take another little look and see which way is your favourite way to hang it. Decide where your bow is going to go. Have a little look, see. I think it definitely looks better towards the bottom. The thinnest part on my wreath is at the bottom, so down here looks a little bit thin compared to up here. So this looks really nice by itself at the top. So that's why I'm going to choose that thinnest bit and then put my bow there, so it still looks nice and full everywhere else. So you could go ahead and place your bow there, or you can start with your other decoration. So I'm just going to add little pine cones, and I want 3 so that they're nice and balanced. Try and show you this. So 3, nice and balanced. Then you can get your extra little ones and pop them in between each one. Making sure everything's still going in that same direction around. And then this will be the bottom down here where my bow is going to be. So I'll fix these on and then we'll come back and put the bow on. Okay, so we're just going to now continue on and fit these little berry leaves. They've already got a little bit of wire on them as part of the decoration, so I'm just going to use that actually to fix it to the wreath, since I have no more wire left. And the forestry wire really is the easiest way to attach things. You just wind it around and you can hide it being the same colour. And then if you do want to change the decorations, they're not actually glued on. So this one will be a nice little addition for Christmas this year. But just because it has berries on it doesn't necessarily mean, hey, this is a Christmas wreath. I'm Everybody knows I'm Christmas crazy around here, so they wouldn't expect not to see some kind of Christmas decorations in September, which is only a week away. The lighting's okay in here, but you can see how even that looks. So we've got 3 pine cones and 3 berry sprigs, and they're nice and evenly spaced out. Okay, so I'm making my little bow to go on there. I've just got a little bit of string. I'm going to tie it off in the middle. Leaving a little tail so that you have something to actually fix it on with. And then I'm going to glue my little piece in the middle here. It's basically just made out of felt and paper. Okay, so I've got my nice little bow. Little tail on the back, so we have something to fix it with. And then you're going to find the middle, and again just nestle it in a little bit, so pull some of those branches through out of the way so that it kind of looks like it's in amongst it rather than just plonked on the front. Tie it off at the back so that you don't see what's going on in there. Keep it nice and neat. So I've just tied a little bow at the back so it's easily removed again, so you can always change your decorations. It's not permanent. Then you've got your nice little bow at the bottom, and it's looking very even, so you don't have to have it exactly even all the way around. But again, as I said, it really is more pleasing to the eye if you have an odd number. Just got to fix a couple of these that are a little loose. Burn my fingers. And then all that's left for that is to put a bow on it and hang it up. I think that it's very cute. You really don't need to go overboard. I think simple is best. And try and pick things that kind of go together. So this, I think this is called jute or hessian. It kind of goes with the natural